Hey guys, KayzatoAzuma here, Azuma.Creations, or Tom, whatever you want to call me, and welcome back to Modded Minecraft Survival. We have some bad news. If you couldn't tell from the difference in our map, or our terrain, or maybe just in general, this is a whole new area. So, bad news, my original save world got corrupted. It was crashing out a lot every time I would load it up, and I pretty much had to try to figure it out, which I ended up doing, sort of. It was a mod issue. I had too many mods, and my game could handle, and I had to kind of update the shaders pack. It's the same one, but I did have to kind of reinstall it a little bit, and doing a bunch of stuff. I let my computer rest. I turned it off and turned it back on. Well, not right away. I let it sit for a minute. And then refreshed everything, did what I had to do, updated mods, you named it, I probably did it, and my world would not run properly. So no matter what I did, I spent the better half of today trying to figure it out, and alas, my game corrupted. And it wasn't just that world, it was also my personal forever world had also corrupted. A secondary Minecraft world I had for myself. But anyway, we're going to kind of start fresh once again, but with a twist. So, I gave myself basically some of the stuff that I had prior, which was this paladin's helmet, an iron chest piece, and the shield that I had found. And then I spawned in and over a little bit somewhere over here, and I did not give myself any classes. I'm not going to come over here because there's obviously one at the snow biome. I have no interest in that. I didn't loot anything from the village here. However, I gave myself basically a little bit of stuff that I had in my prior world, plus the bed that I had, or one of the beds I had. And I had the starter chest loaded up, so that way I can get a few goods out of it too early on. And then I flew around for, I don't even know, I think like 10-15 minutes. And I settled on this kind of like island with a lot of tall trees, so that means even in daytime there'll be monsters, so there's kind of a hardcore challenge to it, just a little bit. Not exactly, because it's not like I'm forcing myself to live on this island, just starting out. But we are going to have to start from scratch. That does mean we're going to go back and get Trico and get them leveled up and everything. But hopefully this doesn't put a damper on the series for y'all. I was really looking forward to continuing the build and everything else. So I do apologize. Hopefully this won't happen again. If it does, then I don't know. But no more mods added, sadly, to this mod list. If I want to do more mods, I gotta do like testing and such before adding. But anyway, like I said, I gave myself a bit of a starter, not too much. I didn't give myself anything. This is just stuff I found naturally. Like this hammer, knife, and shovel was found in like a nether thing that was somewhere over there. And then on top of that, like I said, I gave myself just a little bit of each of the saplings so I can make sure I had different types of wood if I wanted. So that way, because I was in the process of doing that, and I think the last I did have pretty much all of it. I'm not sure if I had spruce or anything. I can't remember. I really can't remember all the woods I had. I genuinely do not. Or I don't know if I'm mixing it up with the other world. But either way, I gave myself, I didn't, like I said, I just gave myself essentially a little bit what I had and less from that world. So, yeah, with that being said, let's get started. Before we get started, I do want to do one thing, and that is what I said in my like Bible verse Charlie Kirk video that I uploaded earlier today. I don't know when this video is going to come up, but for me, I uploaded that earlier out of this recording today. And I want to real quick read the Bible verse of the day, which is the Philippians, verse 2:1-2. Therefore, if you have any encouragement from being united with Christ, if any comfort from his love, if any common sharing in the Spirit, if any tenderness and compassion, then make my joy complete by being like-minded, having the same love, being one in spirit and of one mind. So that's the Bible verse of the day. I'm getting a bunch of like, what's the words I'm looking for? Oh, got my axe. I'm not sure what kind of vibe that verse gives off, I'm getting kind of like a treat me as I want to be treated kind of mentality, which I really like because that is something I do believe in. But for anyone who deciphers that kind of stuff for a living or whatnot, please let me know what y'all think it is, because I would like to be educated on it. But yeah, we gave myself not my favorite type of spawn, but we did also update the mods to the sense of foliage. Like, it doesn't, leaves are not pass-throughable, so I can literally stand on those, and that should make it somewhat easier. There's a crafting table. I will take that. Free crafting table. Hell yeah. And there's some lava right there. Note to self. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to set my base exactly right here or not, but I am tempted to... first up... Oh, I got a claymore? Oh, and it's two-handed. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's sick. Okay, I'm glad I got rid of the over-the-shoulder mod, because that did just make that seem a lot cooler. But we're going to hold on to that. I'm not going to use it just yet. I think the first step would be to plant our trees, so that way we can get some extra wood going. Because as much as I like redwood, there is a weakness to it, and that is the size of the tree, because holy, we're going to have to climb a lot just to get up there. I should probably bring a torch with me to... Oh. Make sure I have some... Oh! Oh, you terrified me. You're selling eggs and some... Yeah. Okay, cool. But yeah, I am upset about losing my world. I'm actually very annoyed by it too, because it was kind of like... I put a lot of work into that world. I feel like it was just all the waste now, you know? Like, I don't know if there was something else I could have done, but at the same time, I'm okay with it, because it was kind of like a stress test in a way, to see what my game could and couldn't handle. And I think that was a good thing, because we now technically know what to expect if we do too many mods, or too many things are happening at once, and it kind of is just a lesson in manipulating mods and working on them. But that's not, I'm not sure I'm going with that anymore. I'm just glad I was able to get, I'm still able to play, which, like I said, I tested it for a good minute. It seems to be running good now, so hopefully it will work now. But I guess I should be wary of snow biomes. I don't know. Oh, and that was a bad idea. We're not too... Well, I should probably get some cobble so I can start smelting the excess wood, so I can get charcoal, because we are starting over. I didn't give myself like a genuine amount of everything that I'm missing. I just kind of gave myself, for the most part, like an abundance of what I did have, but lessened it, because obviously I didn't have that much iron, so I'm not going to give myself that much iron. I was finding a lot of copper, but I also accounted for the fact that, like, I did technically loot one nether chest, so I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and just take what was in it, plop it in here. I have less food going in, pretty much not as many Pokeballs, because I think I was just getting some Pokeballs set up, but again, I'm mixing up my worlds now, so apologies in advance for that. Oh, that's right, I just crafted all my... Gonna have to go back to the tree and start chopping again, just a little bit. Oh my lord. I'm gonna pull out the claymore. I'm not gonna get some sleep just yet, but I am gonna set a spawn point, so that way I'm prepared. Oh, first enemy. Oh. That's fine. We're doing okay. Not what I was expecting. But yeah, what sucks about the mod series is there's only been 2 episodes so far, and episode 3 was originally going to be surveying the land, but I guess not so much. It's a brand new world already. Hopefully this doesn't become a trend, otherwise I won't technically be doing a Minecraft series, which sucks. Well, I mean, I will do one, just probably not to the extent that I'm trying to do one. That was not easy. Anyway. But yeah, we're gonna get some trees chopped, and we're gonna kind of speedrun it, so I'll probably do a lot of cutting. We're gonna try to get back to a similar level gap of where we were last time, so you're gonna see obviously a little bit of the start of it, and then you'll see like me getting some kind of house together. And yeah, I was making sure I didn't. Oh, yep, I did hear something. Kind of just surviving at this point, best I can. But yeah, we're gonna try to kind of speedrun it just a little bit, get back to a proper setup, and yeah, let's get started on the time lapse, I guess. Oh, yeah. Booyah. I was able to get one tree down, but I still have to worry about a bunch more. They didn't give me as much wood as I thought it would either. But I'm in the process of getting a second one down, or maybe I just missed a bunch of the wood, I'm not sure. Similar to it. Why is it not? Come on, chop the wood. Oh, Lord. Okay, that scared me. I did it for the other one too, so... Oh man, that's probably from the other tree. That's probably why, because I'm still missing a bunch of wood. But... it's fine. It kind of blends in a little bit, so it's like sticks or something, I don't know. Yeah, we got a bunch of wood to work with too, so that's good. And then, what is it, the spruce, I believe? Nice. And the birch. Replant one birch, we didn't even get that many. Dang, that stinks. Oh well. We gotta get Trico back, because I think Trico at this point has become kind of an icon. Because I had the thumbnails all ready for the next episode or two, but I guess I kind of have to do something different. I'm not sure what the thumbnail for this will be. Probably just my Minecraft head and then a bunch of like question marks. I'll do something silly, I guess. Oh, that one just grew in front of me. Boink. Just like that. We got some oak saplings. Thank you. Just look at the village right there, just kind of peeking over the stone, like, hey, I see you. I see you, buddy. What you doing? What are you doing? What you doing? I see you. Hi. Anyway, but yeah, I'm thinking about turning these ruins into a base. There was a chest here with not much loot. I forgot to click record when I went up to it because I wasn't expecting it to be a chest. I thought it was going to be a Pokemon. But we got a fancy little chest to put probably in our room, is what I'll probably use it as. But I am going to turn these runic settings into the home base. I am going to combine the runic look with modern takeover. Kind of give it, or not modern takeover. I guess the best way to look at it would be like wasteland-esque look. Oh, and I just noticed an underground area. So this actually might be interesting. Alright, now all that's left is to fill in kind of just the gaps. And I noticed as I was building, there's a bunch of the spots where water is not properly forming. So, I don't know, I just thought that was interesting because I didn't know if it was just the structure or something else. But I thought it was interesting at least. Come on. Come on. Are you stuck? There we go. Sorry about that. Her name is Golda. Like Gold Duck or something, I don't know. And then I guess the rest could be filled in with some redwood. To show that this is where the patchwork is. This does look really pretty. Like, let's just take a minute. I kind of want to screenshot that. Beautiful. There really is a serenity with this. I think this might actually just be like my favorite shader pack because there is a serenity to it. I don't know what it's called. I'll pull it up. I'm using something called Soulless Shaders. So for those who are interested, there you go. But I do love this look for Minecraft. I really do. Almost. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh man, I was not expecting that at all. You're just asking for it. You realize that, right? Like, that wasn't even... Oh! I took care of you. This is the vibe I'm going for, is there was a temple here, and then I'm patchworking over it. It's kind of like what I'm signaling on this, I guess. I'm not sure the exact layout will be just yet in terms of roofing or whatnot, but for now, this is the start of it. The moment I stopped recording that last bit, I instantly got swarmed with like 20 zombies and a bunch of skeletons and all that. But it took forever, but I finally got all my stuff moved over somewhat. And now all it's a matter of is just kind of situating myself. So I think at least the base part of getting set up is done. I'd say all that's truly left is just kind of rebuilding the base, getting, I was going to say defenses, but what defenses do I really have, right? Alright, so I got a bunch of the foliage cleared up. I moved the hoping it'll grow faster. I'm going to start planting some of the other trees so we can start getting more other types of wood and whatnot. Hopefully this works, as I'm hoping it will. Because as much as I like the redwood design, I definitely think it'd be better to have other types of wood too, and just in general. I also got those up there. I did go creative to get the little spare woods because it was very much an eyesore for me. But I wanted to have a nice little base for Trico to come home to because, you know, Trico's probably just missing me right now in the Pokemon selection screen. Oh, I got a Buffalant right here, level 28. But we gotta get situated more, so let's see. Dirt. I cannot wait to get this organized. I need sticks and cobble. We have 2 exactly, so it looks like we will be going mining really soon. Now we just gotta do this. That's not a good spot. 2, 1, and we'll just put it right there. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. In that order. Look at that, speeding this along. Alright, so we got a bit of a wall started. As you can see here, the farm's inside the house to make it easier to get some food, so we don't have to risk tooth and nail. We got a doorway. We're going to build a bridge going out that way, put some fences around it so mobs just can't come in. We do need to make a gate or something. Actually, you know what? I think I'll be fine with me being this. I think I'll just, for right now, I'm going to start organizing it and cleaning it up and making it a bit nicer. I'm thinking about putting like my storages over by the entrance over there somewhere. I'll make this part, I'll keep this as kind of like my bedroom area as much as I can. So I think I'll just kind of move this to be right here instead. And then, like I said, this is my personal chest. I'll put it right there. I think that'll look nice. Yeah. I'm gonna put the furnaces. Ooh, I'm feeling right here for the furnaces. We'll let that continue. Where are my sticks? I want to make some extra tools. They're right there in my inventory. Alright, so gotta remember where I put my stuff now. Definitely making my infamous copper spear. Gonna make copper pickaxe, copper sword, the whole 9 yards for now. Put that back in there. I had to use a bit of my hammer, which I just realized I think is enchanted. Yeah, it's enchanted with spell power 1. So that's interesting. Yeah, we got attacked by a few mods, which is why we have a bit of what's this do? Increases the word's flirtatious. I mean, I'll take it. Just goes anywhere? Okay. I'm gonna put it right there, I guess. It doesn't really look notable, so I don't mind it. You know about? Oh, that's good. That's a good golden dagger. I'm gonna hold on to that. And we got some relic coins too. I think we're good on everything. Now it's just a matter of getting ourselves kind of more situated as best we can. But I think for right now we are at, I mean, it's not the best position, but it's definitely better than, I guess in its own way, it's better than what we were at kind of before. Not that we were in a better position, in my opinion. Well, we kind of were. It was a matter of just, I'm not sure if we were better or worse, but I feel like in a way we are better now, because I feel like I keep repeating myself. I just realized it because I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, or I do know what I'm trying to say, but I'm not sure how to say it. And that's my problem. But I do need to make a door. That is something I do know how to say. So let us go ahead and say that we made a door. Placed it just like that. Theoretically, of course. I'm not sure if we actually did. We'll find out later. And I'll get some more redwood as well. And to kind of just make this feel a bit more at home. Or like more like a bedroom, I guess, would be a better way to put it. Put the door right there. Perfect. And just so we have an extra layer of protection right there. And then we'll do the same thing for the garden right here. So yeah, now it's just a matter of just kind of like, I guess, letting things grow and then recollecting the resources, and then we can start like mining and reconnaissance. Because I'll be blunt, I was looking around the area, obviously, when I first found this place, but I haven't explored it. So for all I know, there could be like some secret within this forest. Like we have the little, looks like there's something right here. I didn't really explore this here. I just looted the chest here. I didn't even pick it up. But like there could be something on this island. And it looks like over here there's some land over here. But what I want to do is I want to colonize this as much as we can. So that's kind of an end goal. So like this is my personal island too, which is part of the reason why I was like, I'm gonna make this the starting point for the map. But I think this is a good place to end it off, episode wise. So I don't even know what to call this episode. Episode 3, Catching Up or something like that, I guess would be a decent title. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe, and hopefully we can get past 2 episodes before the world breaks again. Just note to self, don't add any more mods. And in a way, I'm kind of happy this happened because it allowed me to kind of fix the camera, and I can actually like see my character and my skin and be like, this is my skin, guys. I made this skin. I can actually see kind of the animation too. And it just looks cool. It just does, you know? But anyway, thank God for watching. I hope that me losing my old world can be seen as a blessing and not a curse. God bless, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.